Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, game hasn't even started. What in the what? What is... Alright, exit that. Yeah, I need to keep that open. This can be minimized. Where did my OBS go? There it is. And why hasn't the game run yet? I bet it's crashed already, hasn't it? Or Steam is just not wanting to tell me it's having troubles turning on. Yeah, let's just go to Steam real quick. Open it up again. Oh, of course it wants to update. Sorry that I'm a little bit late in starting the stream for a few minutes. I got caught up. And yep. Yay, okay, cool. So that transition actually worked. That's actually really great. A part of me was worried that it wouldn't, and that it would just be a great big hot mess. Yes, let's continue playing. Alright, all the thingy-majiggies flicker, that's fine. Gong, gong, gong. Did I just like lose out all my configurations? Oh wait. Yeah, gamepad. Okay, cool. So I still have that available to me if I remember to plug it in every time. How do I forget that? All right. Sorry. Nope, that's the wrong end of the USB. Ah, I haven't done anything proper. Come on. Yeah, man. Blah. Yeah, the Zeeb just can't do anything correctly, and this is supposed to be like just a first time I actually utilize my VR model before for any further modifications, because if I keep modifying it, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll utilize it in the after the next update or the next change I put towards it, and it's like I'd end up not using it, and it'd just be like stupid if I did so. All right, cool. So all that's still working. Yep, subtitles is fine. Alrighty, let's hit. All right, let's see. Is the thingamabobby still good? Yes, it is. Cool. I should have. The thingamajiggy should have been set up so that it won't do the. Actually, let me just double check. Will it just cut? No, it won't. Okay, I need to fix that. Shouldn't do, like, I don't need that transition to go off like every time. No transition overrides. Tools, transition tables. Oh, that's because I'm using this controller was sitting on the spacebar. Of course it was. All right. From countdown to anywhere, it's the thingamadiggy, and then if it's on break, it's the. Oh wait. Close. It's because I actually have the stinger as my. All right, there we go. So now if the default scene transition is a swipe, I'll need to come up with like my own ones. All right, so going back to center, we'll have it like so. Yep, cool. And then if I go back here, yeah, cool. Alrighty, let me just go to studio mode real quick because I need to fix the center scene. Because I actually haven't used this in quite a while. Because this collection of scenes was just sort of sitting in the background and the such. So really wasn't doing anything correctly. Great start. What a fantastic Thursday. Great, I don't even know what the day is. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just having. I can't stop like looking back at myself over there because like 3 screens, so it's like. So it's like far right, far left, center. And I have no clue whether 100% center is the correct one. All right, now let's hit continue, and let's see. Does the center seat? Nope, it still wants to do... Oh yeah, that's because I'm going... And then if I go to break room, yep, there we go. Cooly doolies. Oh, maybe I should have had it the other way around.
Try not to get yourself locked in an infernal abyss, sire. Just saying, you know, for the record.
Yes, for the record. Thank you very much. And if I'm like, you know, find myself staring too much like down and it like hinges out, I have a hotkey to fix it. Seize the elven ship. Open the gates to Everlight. Yeah.
I wonder what Quaver's cooking for lunch.
Alright. So, you know what? I need a... So, will it work here? So if I go control... Oh, so I... This should be, like, facing forward. Oh, hey there, Luna! Hey there, Dead Kitty.
Very well, master. But there's
Ding
always
dong.
more
How's it
evil to be
going?
done.
You doing well? Actually, hold on a second. I'm like, look... Because it's, like, looking here, so it's like I'm dipping down. I need to, like... Let me just... Here, I think. Reset the pose.
I remember when I
think that
was a
reset
young
it.
minion out in
Unless-
the field. Oh, the things I put on my
Oh,
head.
no, it's not wanting to reset. Gosh darn. Alright. Alright, I'll need to look into how, like, a different button press I can utilize to, unless...
I don't
No,
trust the
I'm not
Empire. They're far too shiny.
Alright, I'm just gonna head to the hunting grounds. How are you doing, Luna? You doing alright? Oh, wow. Transition already right over there. Cool. No. Nothing there. Cool.
Browns.
Alright, you're doing good? That's good. I'm doing fairly alright myself. Work was just a little bit more... was just another, like, another dullness sort of, kind of day. So, gave me time to work on a few things. So, one of the things I worked on was a new, scene transition sort of thingamabobby. So, so I utilized that for this stream. Oh, and I, like, instead of, like, continually putting off utilizing the VTuber model that I commissioned for, I've decided to start using it today. Or, sorry, with this stream. I'm not, like, 100%, like, guaranteed perfect with it, because, you know, as you can see, it's a little bit, like, hectic. Unless... was I just pressing the wrong buttons? Yeah, okay, cool. So, bing. Alright, so cool. There is a hotkey to properly reset the pose in case I, you know, do something real crazy, like if I turn too much. Yep, already I've, like, broken him. And then it's like, stare back at the camera and go, boop. And then, oh wait, no, it's Control Alt? Or Shift? Which one is it? Why? It was working before, unless... Oh. There we go. Control... There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm like... Yeah, that should work. And then... Boom. Looks nice. Thank you. So... It's a little bit more advanced than a, GIF being utilized as an audio audio visualizer for sure. So, but I don't have... Like, it's not perfect. That's the problem in my head. Is like, I'm looking at this as like, in like some weird like perfectionist manner. Which isn't like, you know, the best means to look at this kind of stuff. But, you know, it works. I guess the thing that's like cropping up in my head the most is
Let
the
me bask in your magnificence.
I'm noticing most is like the lip tracking, just because it's an awkward... What the... There we go. It's the tracking of the lips, like on certain words or expressions. It's not perfect, unfortunately. Okay, and there's more minion hits there. That's cool.
Stop that!
I need to find more Norbertians or whatever they're called. Although I might just be a case where I can't find them all because they're behind areas I haven't explored yet. So. Hello, minion. There we go. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I thought I had to wait for an elevator, not that the elevator was already there. Not doing too... not doing too fly, I'm gonna be honest with you, but, you know, I think it's just because I, you know, started a little bit later than intended, and so now I'm just sort of rushing. Boop! Who's booping?
I wish he'd just
Luna.
finish me off fast rather than finish me off slowly.
So yeah, one of the, there's like so many things I want to do, like improvement-wise with the model, and it's kind of tricky because it's like some of the things I want to do is like, you know, have expression-based animations or utilizing, because apparently VC Face is you know, avatar save thingamadiggy, like that will now allow you to make UI changes for hotkey presses. And if that's the case, then that means that the same system is available for like stream elements, or sorry, for Stream Deck, because right now that's being that SDK is available via what's Mahuzi via shoot, I'm thinking the SDK is it's utilizable via C#. It's not you know, doable with something called .NET, which is like a newer kind of programming language, but I'm not too fussed about that loss, just because, you know, I don't have experience in .NET code. I'll be like still looking at like dozens of tutorials to figure things out. But once I do, once I know how to like actually save the model into like VC Face and such like that, then I can create, you know, customizable applications and animations and effects, such as, you know, having the character actually hold a cookie instead of it being, you know, the boop, this little like screen, like PNG basically. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a PNG, and having it like actually part of the model and such. It's just, you know, it's a teething experience right now of like practicing to play with the model. I didn't know minions could ride wolves in Overlord II, especially the Browns. Hey there, Bubba. No, like, honestly, I was surprised when that happened too. Like if you were here yesterday, I was just sort of like, already this sequel is vastly improving, because it was just like all of a sudden you now have a means of, you just have a means of, you know, improving the Browns and the Blues. So yeah. Oh, so good. Alright, alright, break all this stuff. Maybe there's some things for you guys to utilize.
Reds.
Oh,
Browns.
oh, I see. So alright, let's go.
Reds.
Yeah, let's make it an even mix this time, because I got boarded one time, and so it was just a Hang on a second. The thingamajiggy is just hold shift. There we go. I need to like figure out like what my default like or neutral-esque pose is. Oh, there's the what my neutral like pose or stance is at the computer. So then that way like I'm not just, you know, forever staring down when I'm just looking across the 3 different screens. Because, you know, the camera itself is higher than my screens, granted. But yeah, I need to fix that. Where in the world? Oh, that was a... Okay, so like this put me back to the beginning. I didn't realize there was like a major portal there. I would have like, you know, ended the stream a little bit sooner yesterday, if I'm being honest with you. So. But no, already this game is like loads different from the last one, considering it's like, yeah, we've introduced like ship mechanics all of a sudden. There's there's a much greater improvement of come on. Buzz off. And he killed. No, come on. What the? Okay. Reverse. Come on, let me reverse. Wait, did I? Oh, I could have, like, docked there. There's probably something of use. Unless, did I dock there already? I don't think... Did I? Man, I think I played this yesterday, and yet I'm already, like... This is the only, like, downside. Is like, I was very excited for boats just because, you know, Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3, like, just made boats transportation, like, a whole cool new thing. But it's not too great in this game. Like, the what's it called? The aspect of new, quote unquote, is now, like, sort of lost. Oh, wow, I've already lost, like... Alright, note to self. Mermaids are bastards. Nyom. So yeah, I definitely been here before because that was where the dock was. Alright, I'm just gonna... Actually, I should put...
Browns.
10 there, and then... Think... Go. There's the next platform. It's like... I just need to, like, cut through, loop around. Did they, like, set up this map so that it was... Okay, so Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, wait, no, they did. Cool. Alright.
You choose all. Reds. Browns.
Oop.
Browns.
Go there. Alright, so now I just need to find out where the... heralded outfit. Alright, cool. How was I... Okay, there we go. How am I supposed to, like, change targets like that? Like, cause... Did I miss anything from yesterday because I fell asleep? No, you didn't really miss too much. Like, there was a Yeti. He was pretty cool. Dealt with the elves. The elves are just, like, really big hippies, annoyingly enough. So, like, derogatory, granted, but, you know, just the... And then, most recently, we are seeing big fat mermaids. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I know they were definitely trying to design them in a fashion where it was like, oh, like, skimpy peonies, like all the mermaids, but then, boom, fatty woman. No one would like that. When, like, fact of the matter is I'm pretty sure, like, there's already, like, a number of furries that would very much like that. Myself included. That's it. Now it's a case of... See? There they are right there. And as far... Yeah, no, I can't... How is he? Like, hold on a sec. Is there, like... No, there isn't. Okay, I was hoping for, like, instructions that told me what the controls are when I'm on a boat. Because, like, this is a teensy bit ridiculous, considering... Come on. Oh, cool. I've reached the quote-unquote elven ship. Burn the sails. How?
Their ship is too fast, Master. Use your reds to burn its sails and slow it down.
Oh yeah, these elves made a mistake. You made a mistake.
Full speed.
All right, here we go. Apparently tapping it will make them go faster.
Quick, catch them up.
Oh, come on. Oh, and they even have...
Catch them up.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Quick, catch them up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, like,
Full
go.
speed.
So I just don't have enough of the reds to... Nope, come on. Just let me dock.
Full speed.
Yeah, they'll loop around knowing my luck. And then, boom. Yep, I take it back. The boat controls are not that great, especially since they give you such...
Minions, row.
Especially since they give you, like, so little, like, leeway for making mistakes. Alright, and then, boom. It's like, why do I have to parallel park in a boat? Like, oh my...
Full speed.
Come on. Just let me dock. There we go. Also, I can just grab...
Row, minions, row.
Nah, too far away. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? They're gonna, like, loop back around, aren't they?
Hurry, Lord. I want to see burning sails.
Yep. Cool.
Full speed.
No, don't.
Quick, catch them up!
Don't you dare attack my minions! There we go.
Row, minions, row!
There we go. Since this guy is just going around in a circle, the easiest solution is just to turn around and just collide into him.
Row! You choose all. Row, minions, row!
Go. Like, look at these.
Burn the sails, master! Burn them!
Lol. Come on. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it.
Set those sails aflame, sire!
Wow, this boat, like, just give it enough force and it will just go anywhere, it seems. Although these mermaids are really disrupting.
Burn the sails, master! Burn them!
Nice try, you fools. Oh, I had to be on different sides, apparently? Okay.
Burn the sails, master! Burn them! Oh! For the master!
How do I board them? Like, you haven't exactly explained to me these things. Oh, here we go. And board. There we go. Come on. Wait, does it not want to actually put it on? Now, there must be a... There we go. Nope. Oh. This thing that I'm holding isn't a totem, is it? Like, not for the thingamaboobs. Hey, look! Mermaid boobies and butts. Come on. Just move left. There we go. Put you across to, like, say, here. Hopefully they're gonna follow me. There we go. Convenience. Are they gonna follow me? Because... I need that thing off my boat. Alrighty. Yeah, that's not a totem for, like, energizing elven technology. That's just a totem for improving my stats, so... Oh boy. I just need to find a portal and I'm good. And that thing's in the way, of course. Oh, maybe I just need to target the totem thingamatigi and then I'll be able to, like, take it off the boat. tricky. Can I? No. Come on, just let me. Ah, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then move you to like say. I want to move you there. Alrighty. So now if I.
Reds.
Oh wait. I need the red, so then that way I can just go. Like so. There we go. And then dink. And then I turn this thing around slowly. Yep. Alright, now hopefully I can still dock with this ship to get the thingy-maboo on the back. Ooh. Of course, it still has like. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I killed them. Cool. Unless, does it want me going into this ship now?
Oh, taking position.
Well, there we go. Now, is it gonna... Oh my goodness. This was dumb. Why was this the solution? I already had a good ship, and apparently it could already hold one of the totem thingamadiggies, so why is it that I had to go onto a different ship for a different totem? Alright, you guys. There we go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Red rounds. Taking position. You choose all.
There we go. Alright, now we're at like good even Stevens of twos. Twofers. How have things been on your end, Bubba, if you don't mind me asking? WTF? What's the WTF? Do tell. I don't know how far behind the stream is for things, so I don't know if you're talking about something that happened like literally 2 seconds ago or something that happened a few minutes ago. Oh. Yay, another one bites the dust. Alright, are they gonna drop it? Yep, they're gonna drop it. Cool.
That's the third in place. One more left.
Oh, if I could have like wrist tracking, that would be amazing. Oh, hi there, Andes. Hi there. Hi. I look a bit different. Yeah. It's now wavy. Young. Blah. The huge. Yeah, so like Dead Kitty or Luna said, this is the VTuber model that I commissioned for a little while ago. I knew the logo was gonna get updated and such, so I didn't want to use it until then. But then I got the logo and I was like, you could maybe if I just learn how to do blend shapes and such like that, I can then improve the tracking and such like that, so it gets the full benefit of using an iPhone for tracking rather than a webcam trying to do a few things. But I kept fiddling around with that and it wasn't like properly working, and so with today I was able to get a new stinger going off, and I was like, all right, forget it, I'm gonna use it now, because if I don't, then I just keep putting it off until there was something new to do, because there is a lot of things I want to do with it, and I think it might be more fun if I put it to use now, and then, like, depending on, chat's view or something like that, we'll add things here and there. So, yeah. I feel like a part of me should, like, tilt this so then that way it's not looking up so often. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just swap on over to here. Should bring up the window for VC face. There we go. So, because before it's like, I'm just gonna go to break room real quick just so I can get some estimates. So, yep. So if I go like this and then, so yeah, if I tilt it down like that, then I can just like, look up here and then reset the pose. Nope, that made it worse. Hold on a sec. Ink. So. Oh yeah, because I was like looking too far up is the thing. So if I put it like here, reset the pose. There we go. That's a little bit better. And now if I tilt it up. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Luna gonna get some smooching. Smooch, smooch. So, oh yeah, I definitely need to like figure out how to put a bunk stick in my hand, and then just. There's already so many things I want to do with this model, like especially since VC Face has their own. Because I didn't realize this was the part about VC Face's save format. Like when they progressed from VRM over to what was Mahuzi? VC Face Avatar, is that A, you get to have animations played, cool. B, some of the scripts work. I did not know that. And then you could actually modify the UI of this system, which I thought was like a huge deal. Because here's the thing, is that if you can modify the UI system here, so it's like, oh, you can have a button dedicated to playing an animation or something like that, then that means that you are then able to get VC Face to link up with, say, a Stream Deck and have the Stream Deck just make the button press for you. Granted, that means that you now have to code VC Face, I think, on that side instead of the Stream Deck side to accept Stream Deck button presses or the Stream Deck API. I will figure out how to do that. It will take a bit of time. But yeah, no. There's already like way too many ideas in my head, and I'm just like, Alrighty, I think it's okay now, because like this is what it looked like when I'm like looking down and such like that, which, well, not looking down, but like just hovering my head to the screen and such. So like, maybe like if this is gonna be my neutral like head gaze or something like that, maybe this should be the pose I reset, or like, let me see if I can find a middle ground. Right, there. There we go. Now it's not like, you know, too, like, I'm not looking too high up, and then I'm not looking, like, too down. I guess it just seems weird, because, like, with a horse's head, it's like, oh, like, and already I feel like I'm looking too far down. Oop. Why is it? Yeah. But welcome to the stream where we're just gonna be like not playing Overlord 2 very often, and more often just like staring at a zebra who doesn't know how to use his own body. Great. Also, I think I have like resting bitch face, unfortunately. I didn't realize this until now, because it's like just looking at the screen blankly has me like this. And very soon it's like the eyes will just, or the brows will just move down as if I'm just like looking in disapproval. Oh. I honestly forgot that was a sound I added. Oh, look at Andez and Luna getting all smoochy. Don't get too smoochy though. Like, I don't know how Twitch will handle that, so. Alrighty, yep, so I think yeah, alright. Yeah, I think I've got this down. Like, my head's like... Maybe I just have like a really fat neck, and so this camera has like no clue how to treat that. Bleh. Ugh. Sometimes I wonder if it is better if people just had VTuber models where you had to put dots on your face physically. I feel like that would make things quicker. But anyway, back over to Overlord. Oh, and actually, fun new thing. Boop boop. I now have like my own little stinger. I didn't realize that the stinger would just simply go like flip on from like one scene to the other. So the original plan was to have the zebra just go like running from one side in line with the swipe or the fade from left to right, but it didn't. It just went bloop. So I had to add in that really quick solution of just having the shirt logo go streaking past. So hopefully Twitter doesn't have a huge problem where maybe half a dozen times in the stream you're just going to see the words himbo pushed across, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Staircase is not like destroy everything. Ooh, treasures. Thank you. Oh, actually, I have just enough treasures to actually like upgrade minions and stuff.
Fat, fishy females. Oh, for 2 tons of chips and a bucket of vinegar.
Alrighty, and
Browns.
no. Come on, get out of the water. There we go. Like, look at this. Jog stomps. Hey, I'm a heavy zebra, okay? Like, some of us can't be Usain Bolt and just being like, you know, whippersnapper light. There we go. There we go. Do I have all 20? Yes, I do have all 20 now.
Reds. Reds.
Why is it telling me there's like one less? Am I just having a red that missed the...
Oh.
must have a red that's just missing the trip here. Alright, use that. It's gonna blow stuff up. Or it ain't. There we go.
You choose all.
Oh, look, there's a red over there. That's just been... Wow. Good for you. All the kisses for you, boyo. There we go, and now they're just gonna get drunk on their own little what's-a-mahoos, I see.
Reds.
Okay, so I'm 2 reds short. Let's go grab 2 more reds. There we go. Now we're at increased strength. But yeah, I didn't do, like, you know, the best running sequence, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are far greater, like, 3D artists and animators and all the such in this place. But, actually, hold on a sec.
Oh, brown.
Browns is what I want to put into the ship because those are good as, like, you know, strong melee, sure, but I don't need melee for this ship. I need, like, good range. So. Wait, did I already ask how you were doing on Des? Is that why you said the usual, or was that, like, to apply it to, you know, the sarcasm of, like, not noticing any changes to me? Looks good. I just wish the screen shaked and some loud stomp sounds. That would be a good idea, but well, one, I didn't want to have, like, you know, sounds going off during this transitions, because half the time it might just be me talking. But, oh, there is no point in me going there. Alright, oh wait, no, there is a place for me to go, because I need to still drop off this massive totem head. But, yeah, there's always so many ideas that I want to do. And the only reason I was able to get this stinger done in the last 2 days is because the last 2 days I've been working from home. And that gives me, like, a lot more privacy, and since everyone's working from home as well, there's just a little more free time than normal to, you know, be able to work on 3D stuff, even in the middle of the day. Because once I'm done with work, I'm usually heading home, and have, like, you know, maybe half an hour to an hour to myself, which is not a lot to catch up on everything I want. Oh, great, another mermaid. Just want to be able to get this. Come on. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So yeah, way too many ideas in my head, and, like, I don't want to stop doing work to do some of them, because the fact of the matter is, I need a job. I can't do all this, and I certainly can't afford to pay for all this if I, you know...
Your maximum health has increased. That's good,
There we
sire.
go.
Dead masters bring me out in a rash.
So, where was I in my thought process? As much as I would love the idea of being able to just, what's-mahoozies? I had something in my head. As much as I would love to just be able to stream and, you know, animate all day, I'm not a good animator. Hey there, Twisted, good to see you. I'm not that good of a, like, 3D artist, and I'm not yet at that, you know, Twitch streaming level where I can make this a use a battering ram at full speed. No. Let's try something. Oh, this ship has the battering ram. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's some place for me to go with this battering ram. So yeah, there's a lot of hobbies and there's a lot of things I would like to do and learn, but it's just a mix of A, I'm not that, you know, what's the word? Charismatic to do Twitch streaming really fast, and I don't have the skills to push my pedigree out there as strongly as a lot of other people. Okay, is it telling me to ram into that thing? To damage large objects and other ships. Ah, there we go. Cool. So now, does it give me a chance to dock here? No, it doesn't. Just break it. Or no. Oh, that's a rock. I can't break that. Not himbro enough for Twitch. It's not being himbro. It's about, you know, being able to, one, market, because like online, everything online is about marketing yourself. It's not about like how good you are. It's about how good can you tell people how good you are. So, cause like, you know, the people who first started on Twitch are still making money because of the fact that, you know, they're simply Twitch stars and pedigree. It's like if you, it's like the start of Hollywood, where like a lot of the big actors were the people who started it. It's only like recently that, you know, we're having new talent come in, and even then the new talent is, thank you for poisoning me. Alrighty, hopefully that does not damage me. Can they go up from here? No, they cannot. How was I supposed to get them up here? This doesn't exactly explain to me how to get past them. Unless I'm just like reading this map wrong. Yeah, I'm probably reading this map wrong. Yeah, I should have just gone up here. Could these guys not? Oh god. Oh wait, no, they're still alive. Cool. Like stop hurting me, or hurting my minions, sorry. I think you have a great personality though. Yeah, no, thank you. But yeah, like I said, it's not about like what you guys see. It's about how do I present myself to people who don't see me or don't know me. Because hate to break it to you, but like people don't want to watch VTubers sometimes. It's a fairly newfound thing. Okay, I can't just run this way. There we go. Alright. And I'm definitely gonna try and revive some peeps, so
You choose all. Reds. All.
oh yeah, there's definitely like a bush or something that they're coming out of. Oh yeah, I see the tower there, right there.
You choose all.
Alright, let's just move you there.
Brown.
Come on, there we go. And let's just get you guys forward just to help out. Stop killing my minions. They actually take time to work.
Brown.
There we go. Oh, I have to... Oh, I see how this is. You need me to, like, manually take you there? No, that shouldn't be the case. Super effective. So, yeah. But no, like, the thing I want to do, like, on Twitch isn't to, like, make money and such. It's to,
You did it,
like,
magnificent
play
one.
the video games I want to
Things
play
are
in my
opening.
spare time and not do it alone, essentially. So, while, yes, it would be nice to have, like, you know, a plethora of people just sort of watching and either conversing or just hugging, smooching in chat and such like that. It's not, like, I'm not going to, you know... Actually, no, I won't say it. No, actually, I think I will say. I'm not going to, like, stop because the only reason to stop is because I'm not getting attention. Like, I think that's a very vain thing. I think it would be, like, a multitude of reasons, such as,
All red browns.
Okay, so I need... Cool, kept that. It would have to be multiple reasons of, like, you know, like, troubles, can't find enough games, not finding enough time, or motivations and such. It would be a multitude of things. Would you believe me if I told you that, like, the first attempt I tried, you know, recreating the VRM was to give it dynamic bones, but then I found it was, you know, shaking too much. So then I, decided to just turn that off, and this model should be the one that doesn't have dynamic bones turned on for it, so... there we go. Oh, and it gets my, working capacity under... Alright. Well, I can now go into the Elvish place, so hopefully that will be good. Oh, come on! How is that elf still there? Alright. Give me a mo. And now I have to, like, kill him. Cool. Not all of them are dead. So, but nah, it... Like, if it makes it all the worse for you, I am totally fine with it being a distraction to you. I think that is serving its purpose of people coming less because of my skills in a video game and more because of the fact that it is a himbo Zeeb coming to play a game. Blah. Although sometimes I might need to figure out, like, how to not make it bounce when I don't want it to bounce. So, because, like, you can reset the pose as far as I know, but I would just like to be able to go switch off dynamic bones when I need to. There we go. So all of them are And beep. Now I'm pretty sure there's somewhere else I can go to pick up some useful equipment. Because I know that door is open, but... Ugh, sorry, those. Ugh. Okay, actually, I need to get this out of my head, because... Okay, so Luna, you are a guy, right? Oh, stop it. Why are you here? Oh, hey, got a thingamajiggy, and then you get out. Dunk. Because I think I... Wait, did I ask this before, and I just forgot? It feels like I may have forgotten. Okay, no, so that's not anything for me. I've already grabbed the thingamabob from there. Yes, okay, so yeah, Luna is a guy. Righto. Somehow I'm just, like, incapable of remembering stuff like this. Yoink. Oh, wait, this thing. This I can ram. Alright. Ramming speed! Yeah, ramming speed! And then, come on. And then, we're gonna dock. Is it? I'm not gonna... There we go. So we dock the ship. And then... They'll grab that, which I think is going to give me more minions. Cool. And yep, you guys weren't idiots in trying to...
all. Browns.
Yep, that's all the browns. Dink. Boop. So now I should be able to back out of this. Unless they're intending... Nah, I'm not going to be able to destroy that card, I don't think. So. Bleh, eyebrows. Stop being in an angry pose. There we go. Oh wait, I should have just docked there, and then that way I'd get it out of the way sooner, and then I would actually have more minions to throw onto this little ship. Eat, dock, and then... Just, nope. There we go. That's how you do it.
Oh.
And now, yep, so they send it back.
Now you've got a new command upgrade. You can summon more minions to die valiantly in your name.
I'd rather they not die, but I appreciate the enthusiasm there. And then we start the ship, and we're going through those gates. Row, your boat gently down the stream. Let me just adjust my seat. There we go. Merrily, 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 life is such a dream.
Now, on to Everlight, and on to some more elven extermination.
Woo! Elven genocide. Oh, there were stairs on there? Didn't know that was a thing. Wait, was it a thing? Ah! Yay! VTuber himbo time. Thank you, Wookie. Sorry, I just had to stretch there. And let me just grab this. Oh my gosh, what if I could somehow, like, just hit a little button accessory for, like, if I was grabbing a Coke. And then it would just, like, be in the zebra's hands.
Where elves go when they get sick and tired of the world.
But then I would have to, like, figure out a means of...
To be an island paradise where the elves go
What the...
to meditate, spiritually at one with the earth. It seems the Empire have got here first. Ah, yes. Everland has some wonderfully stimulating insight.
Oh, boobies!
Natural splendor.
Don't distract him now.
But Master...
Oh, Jesus, what the hell is that? No! No! What in the... God... I wasn't expecting a, like, giant spider. Pecs take up, like, half the corner. What do you mean half the corner? Like, I'm just all the way down here. I'm tiny. Alrighty. Oh. What in the... Oh, God. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one... Oh, no! Oh, God, no! Get away! Oh, God, no! No! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, no, 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 no! Jesus. Why can they jump on me? Oh, no. Oh, no. On an unrelated note, I will need to figure out how to create a scared expression for the zebra, so just for, like, these moments of fear and jump scare. Oh my god.
You choose all.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually panicked. I was just like, I didn't want to deal with a spider that could be on the persons, and I didn't want it losing health and such. Blah, 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 nah. God damn. Like, okay, cool. Just brutes. Oh, come on. Oh, no. God damn it. Get off me. Just go away. Well, at least I'm gonna get the green minions and such. I just don't like that I have to deal with fucking spiders. Did you put jiggle physics on the pecs? Yes. Yes, I did, Wookie. I have been practicing being able to, like, make edits within Unity and porting it out into VRM. I can't yet utilize the VC face avatar. For some reason, it doesn't, well, I can't export in that format. For some reason, when I try, it's like, oh, this object isn't there. And I'm like, what? But I put it there. And so that's a trial and error in and of itself. But really, the VRM and the VC face avatar, they work around about the same sort of way. The only time I would need to change from VRM to the VC face avatar is when I start introducing animations to go with the expression detection or any sort of scripting. Because, like, apparently you can also, you know, change the UI with your VC avatar, which gives me the inclination of you can code your VC avatar to provide a input for a stream deck to hit some of the commands and such, so then that way I have, like, a little button for the expressions or for the animations I want to do. So yeah, and yeah, I put jiggle physics on them because they weren't there before, and, you know, I'm a himbo Zeeb. I like horny things, okay? Don't go calling me out, all right? Besides, like, Call out Andes. Andes, like, get, like, he was, like, distracted and all that kind of such. And for some reason, like, Dead Kitty over here is, like, excuse me. Dead Kitty is not, like, invoking the bonk on any of this right now. So maybe they're finally distracted by all this, like, himboism because there's now a proper himbo. Hey, Thorin, good to see you. Mwah. Hugs and kisses. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I need to figure out how to, like, you know, do an animation to bring my arms up and be like hugs. That's another one. There's so many things I want to try and do. And, like, one of the ones I did try and do was increase the number of, Oh, there we go. Now we get a bonk. Oh, where was this earlier? You can buy the leap motion thing. So that is a thought, but the thing is I already have, like, you know, the Valve Index and such, and the leap motion is a really cool, like, I'll need a, like, there'll be a full-on thingamabobby. I'll be like, let me just, you know, find a place where I can get my minions again and not panic about spiders, because there's only one minion to help me against all these spiders. But yeah, there's a lot of, oh, hey, another, there we go. No! Oh, God, get away! I miss having fire as a generic spell, because then this would be applicable. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to move over to break room just so I can have a little chat. Oh my gosh, I should really put the stinger from the center thingamadiggy to the break room, and then when it's going from the... Oh, okay. So, let me just, like, sort of explain, like, mention something. So, like Wilkie mentioned, you can get, like, a what's called leap motion, so then that way it will track your, like, hand movements and such, and the way it works is you can have it either, like, sitting on the desk where your wrist will be for typing, or you can have it, like, sort of on, like, this chest, on your chest, so then that way it's seeing where your hands are and elbows at all times. That would be cool. That's a lot of money, and I've already spent a lot of money on, you know, graphics cards and all that other kind of stuff. So the thing I want to utilize instead is, rather than, you know, because I don't want to do all the complex motions and such like that. There's only a few things I want to try and do, such as, you know, holding out a cookie, bonking on the head, or, you know, getting booped on the nose. Like, there's, like, you know, actions I want to do that are, you know, going to be repeatable and such. I'm not likely going to be doing actions with my hands very often, and if I did want to do that, I have a VR system behind, like, or I have, you know, Valve Index, so, and that has, like, individual, like, finger thingamabobbies. Although the finger thingamabobbies is not, like, a, you know, 100% accurate, because, like, my zebra, when he clenches a fist, when I clench a fist, isn't, like, you know, 100% there. It's weirdy looking, just because, like, the knuckles are spread apart. Anyway, so there's a lot of things I want to do, and I feel like the progression I want to go with is, one, I want to learn and get experience in having the model, like this one right here that I'm able to utilize. Right now, there is a copy of it on Unity that has the necessary Visamis and such. I need to figure out how to be able to export the Visamis from Unity to the VC Face avatar format, because that one's unique from VRM, because that opens the way for animations, scripting, and all like a whole ton new things to do, rather than just VRM, because VRM is really good for VR chat, and it's the standard for a lot of virtual reality sort of models and such, but VC Face will be like VC Avatar, I think. Yeah, VC Avatar is more for VC Face's program, and being able to have expressions in the program handle what this avatar does and such. And so that's the one thing I want to figure out, is getting to be able to export the model I have into that format, so then that way down the line I now have, you know, means of doing expressions that lead to animations. So for example, it's like, if I want to be like, you know, like a kissy face or something like that, then I can have, like, my arms come up as if it was going to be for a hug or something, or rather, and do, like, a little bit there. And the upgrade from that, or the next step I would say that I want to do is an introduction to more shape keys to the model, which would need me going back into Blender. So because because the iPhone AR can handle your tongue amazingly enough as well, and the model a while back had a tongue. I'm not too sure about this model here because there was like a few things that had to be toned down. For example, the shirt, the hair, and right now the teeth are like more like this is like it's anywhoosy. So yeah, so look into a little more about iPhone AR tracking kind of stuff because like the fact of the matter is that when you like the difference between like a dozen or maybe 2 dozen shape keys to try and make all the changes to the face are not going to be as accurate as iPhone's system that requires to have a minimum 52 shape keys. And what's more is it's an AR system that is utilizing like deep camera technology. So rather than it just being like a 2-dimensional and then trying to plot points on a face, it's now 3-dimensional with some depth and a little bit more accuracy. And so the lips would be a little more complex. It's going to be tricky. I'm not going to lie. Like I've already like I was at least able to rig the face amazingly enough today. I was able to actually have like the meta rig from Rigify like attached to the zebra's face as if I wanted to like further manipulate his lips and such, which is what I want to do. But when I did do that, there was like a tiny bit of the mesh, like say in the middle of the lips, that didn't want to come with me, and then the gums didn't want to move, and then I just made a whole plethora of new problems myself because I separated the mesh first and then I tried to put it all back together. And then I, put the rig in and use all these shape keys. I couldn't put the mesh back together into one thingamabobby to get exported out into Unity. So now I'm back to the same place I was before, which is, only, like a dozen or so additional shape keys. So that's not enough. And it's on a model that, is already working and such, which is what you're seeing right now. Oh, and then this is probably more on the coding side than it is like 3D art side and animation, but I want to be able to have what's it called? Just give me a minute. Give me a few seconds. So I want to be able to code the API, so the application the SDK, so the software development kit. So the SDK that for Stream Deck, there's already a few out there. So then that way, if you make a program or you want to create some little like, connection from one program to the Stream Deck, it's possible if you want to learn to code. And by getting some skills into that, I could then try and get the VC Face avatar, which, as we mentioned before, has scripting potential and allows you to modify the UI of VC Face program. I could maybe have like this little bridge from VC Face to the Stream Deck. So rather than it being 100% reliant on expressions or keyboard shortcuts that are reliant on, maximum 3 characters or 3 keys at the same time across like 52 keys or something. No, 120. Wait. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, 52. So rather than having only like 3 key combination, like 3 keys at most at the same time across like 52 possible keys, you now have, a means of having a expression or whatever set to a Stream Deck button press, which I think would be awesome. And I'm really astounded that there hasn't been any Stream Deck plugin for any of the avatar tomfoolery out there. Like there isn't one for 3Teen, there isn't one for VC Face, VR World, or any of that stuff. And there's only like a tiny thing for Discord. Twitch has a few good ones. All right, hold on a second. Let me just read the chat. Man, I put it over on this side, but it's like I can only see like 1, 2, 3, 4 like lines of text. I have to like look over this way, and then I can see a lot more. Okay, so it's yep. So Pecs tremble in fear. Thorin calling me handsome. Aw, thank you, Thorin. Hugs. Oh, here we are. Not gonna lie, the Pecs move so much is the best. And then Thorin like gives his like little butt swishes. That's cool. With animation / expressions as well. Or you getting bonk. Yeah, so there's a lot of things I want to do, and I think like that's the side that, you know, VTubers are going through right now, because, you know, the VTubers that everyone is seeing right now are people who have streaming careers in the past and such. So new VTubers who aren't part of a, you know, a franchise like HoloLive, VShoto and such, I feel like their interest, like their grab is that they are willing to learn new techniques and try and, you know, advertise themselves more. Or sorry, not advertise themselves, but, you know, set themselves apart from other streamers, because, you know, they are now introducing like new things. Because like apparently I didn't realize this was a thing. It was only until like Dr. Disrespect came along, and he was already like, you know, a few years after, you know, video game live streaming was a thing. It wasn't until he came along that he introduced the concept of, you know, scene transitions and, you know, like areas that are, you know, like designated segments get their own little platform or layouts. That was only a recent thing from Dr. Disrespect. Like, not when he moved to YouTube. Before that, like back when he was like big in Twitch, like that was apparently something where before then people would just like stream with like a camera in the corner, and then, you know, and then the rest of the game, and that's it. And then if they wanted to swap inputs or something like that, it was like a button. It was one button press, but it like just did a, you know, hard cut to the next scene. Dr. Disrespect, however, came along, and then he starts doing interesting things, such as like being able to have stingers go off. So you have like this, for example, which is incorrect. It shouldn't be going black like that. It should be doing something else. Unless, am I doing this wrong? Hold on a sec. So yeah, so that cuts away, and then, boop. Yeah, no, I need I have the wrong cut. I need to fix that. Give me a moment. So, dink. There's like so many things I want to do. Oh, it's like, let me just go back to the on break, just so then that way I can, dink, and then we go to the himbo run thingamabobby. Stop panicking. Bink. What do I have this using? I have it utilizing, which resources? The 80 frame stinger. Oh, okay. No, wait, that should be, yeah, no, that's the wrong stinger, because that one has no transparency layer. I need to fix that. Give me a few. There's a better one out there. I don't know why that one's being used. Unless, oh, I must have accidentally deleted it one day. All right. Hopefully this one is it. Yeah, I want to no, I can't. Just dink. Keep both. Oh, alrighty. Let's see. Will this one work? Which resources? Number 2. Review. No, this is still the wrong. Alright. Dink. It's still the wrong one. What did I do to it? I swear I had it like working. Dink. Donk. Is it? Oh, is it this one maybe? Like, because that's the high quality one. So then, dink, and then a bonk, a donk. All right, let me just preview this transition. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay, cool. Hold on a sec. New folder, and then transitions. So yeah, oh, that's another thing. I want to make more than one kind of alternative transition. So rather than it being just, you know, me running across with the banner going off, it will also like have some other ones. And I want to look into this because I want to be able to have just my zebra involved, like just me Z's. So for example, things like, you know, him reaching up up, grabbing, like, say, the top frame, and then as he's pulling down his hand, then I'm having hidden behind the, the slide or swipe transition. So his hand is just, following along with that, swipe. So I want to do things like that. Okay, so I'm going to move that there. Okay, I need to remember never to delete that folder. And then this is a right, left, banner run, stinger. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be. Like I said at like the beginning of the stream, is like I'm just gonna be doing more often, like just fiddling around with being a VTuber and setting things up rather than actually playing a game. Amazingly enough, transitions stink, and then if I preview this, all right. So now if I go to center, let's see what happens. Yeah. Look at that. Bonk. And then if I go back. Woo! That's what we want. All right, sorry, what did I miss? Dink, dink, dink. Thorin cannot handle this Zeeb. Don't know if you tried this, but if you change the ambient light, you can make the shadows less harsh. Oh. My solution was just to turn them off. That was my thought. Hold on a second. Let me just double check. So, because I was fiddling around with the light and such. I don't like how harsh it is, but the problem is that, my ambience was like just nothing. Yeah, here's the problem I have is like, okay, let me just put this back to like say white. The ambient intensity, it's like, this is what happens when it's like at 1.2, and then it's like over at 4. It feels less like an ambient light and more like a brightness filter, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want that. If I just wanted to like make the zebra look brighter, I would have just, ruined all the mesh, ruined all the materials you put all that work into. But yeah, so yeah, I could just turn off shadows. There we go. Because like, there needs to be a bit of a shadow considering, like, look at this long face. Do you really think there's just gonna be perfect light down this long face? Oh, one thing I really wish VC Face was just a little bit faster in changing things, because like I like doing like eyebrow raises like really fast, like that, that Millhouse look he has where he's just like my eyebrows are moving faster in real life than they are that VC Face wants to show, which is annoying because it's like this is like the speed of VC Face is like 1 second and then like that's way too slow. Like I need to have him faster than that. There needs to be almost a blur. Needs to be like not the intensity but a different color. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let's see what happens if I go with the. Maybe because I'm like majority gray, like maybe that's what I need to do. So the ambient intent. Oh, is that still? It's annoying. Wait. All right, so that makes it nearly black, and then if you up that, okay, so maybe. And then if it's here, and then boom. just. Oh, wait, actually, hold on a sec. Boom. What in the world? Oh, that's right, because it's technically a green screen I'm utilizing here rather than. All right. There might be a few other things I might need to try and do, because I'm technically having this use like there's technically a green screen behind the Zeeb, and so it's like whoom. Oh yeah, that's nightmare fuel. Look at that. Like Halloween 2021 on stream is just gonna look like this, isn't it? It's just gonna be like me being all like spooky looking and then just being on like a different voice altogether and being like,
you have come to the wrong stream. All of you are in for a spooky night. Actually, no, that's not even the wrong. Like, I'm not even using the right voice.
All I have is like Radio Demon to make me sound like a mid-Atlantic announcer. Oh my gosh, maybe that's what I should do one day. Anyway, let me fix the light. Let me just put it back to like, because I was having it like as a bit of a gray, and then what's it like when I no. Let's make it like more of a light blue. Yeah, and then shrink. That's better. So now if the intensity goes up, it doesn't like ruin it, and there's only a tiny glow. Oh my gosh, imagine if you could like port the hex into like a button press or something. Make the shirt transparent? No! Oh my gosh, Andes, no! I don't think you understand. These pecs are not safe for work. Honestly, like both in like a fashion of, you know, lewdness and like occupational health and safety. Like these things, like beneath this shirt, there are things that could poke an eye out. All right, let me just go back to the sun. Can I lower the? No, I don't want to lower the intensity. I made a mistake. All right, give me a few. 90. Yes, cool. Let's just go with 90. We lucked out on there. We're never touching this button. Save the position. We are never changing the lighting settings because apparently they thought that if you wanted a little gauge from left to right, that is very much important to have the right number. They didn't think that it would be important to give you a little window so you could change the number manually. Thank you. Oh my, you know, honestly, I should just like put in like I should probably like just find the little section in the code and just be like, merge request, give us the option to type in numbers on these gauges. Like, there's so many like gauges in this program and none of them give you the option of like typing the number in. You have to like hold down this tiny little button and then go left and then right. And then it's like, if you go too far, it's like, you know, it's like if the TV remote, instead of it being like a normal volume up, volume down by increments, it was like, oh, just shout and it will estimate the number. And you could never get a divisible of 2 with your shouting. You'd always get like 3s and 7s and you were just sort of like, ah. But yeah. Can I minimize this? Yeah, I think I can minimize this. All right, minimize this. Minimize. Yeah, I'm still on the right voice. Minimize that. The chest is still shaking. Minimize that. Please don't bonk me. I don't like that. Too bad. I think bonking is an appropriate, like, here's the thing. Socially wise, you know, public shaming is an acceptable punishment. Bonking is an acceptable punishment. We have way too many furries out there that are just, you know, horny on main, and even when we do decide to go into, like, I'm definitely, you know, at fault for this, but, like, you know, just, he says with a himbo shirt on, but yeah, like, you know, you have to, like, toe the line, so it's like, you know, because in real life, it's like, yeah, sometimes you can, you know, make really silly comments, and they can be, like, you know, a weensy bit, like, horny in energy, but you have to find that line between, you know, making fun or just having a bit of a laugh about you know, the sexually fueled sort of commentary, and making sure it's not just harassment. Because, you know, like, I haven't had this happen to me, but the fact of the matter is that, like, there are very much men and women out there who have probably gotten similar such comments or something crazy like that, and they've probably gotten it so many times at such inconvenient times that it's no longer a bonk go to horny jail like a mix. Like, it's not like they're groaning at a dad joke anymore. It's now like they're dealing with, you know, someone who might want to be Harvey Weinstein, and they took the wrong lessons. All right, let me just close this window and all right, why is that thing was open because I was like loop playing the stinger. All right, back to this thingamabooby. And then center scene. Resume. I now have 2 minions with me to deal with spiders. Oh, this is... Okay, cool. If they can cross the bridge with no trouble, I can cross the bridge with no trouble. I'm just sending these guys, like, ahead of me. No, no, you stay ahead. You deal with these spiders. Oh, no, don't you dare jump on me. Ah. I deal with enough spiders in Australia. Why is this a choice in video games? Why do they think it's a good idea introducing spiders as, like, a common enemy? Like... And... out you go. Oh my god, no, stop. Alright, cool, I've got 3. Break that. Oh my god, no. Die. Be gone! Ah. Gonna hide spiders in all my games just for you. Thank you. Like, have I told you my experiences with Bloodborne? Like, a long time ago, I was playing Bloodborne, and I wasn't a fan of the roguelike genre. Or, sorry, not roguelike. I wasn't a fan of the Dark Souls combat system. And everyone was video game fans, and were giving me, flack for not playing any of the Dark Souls games, because they're like, oh, like, it's fine if you... Oh, sorry. It's fine that you don't play this game, because sometimes people just don't know how to handle proper games made well, and I'm like, no. I'm not playing it because I see it, improperly made or something like that. I'm not playing it because it's not my cup of tea. I could finish this, and they're like, okay. So then I went and played Bloodborne.
Apparently, there are still elves hiding in the jungle.
So I was going through Bloodborne, and, the parts I was not liking were the parts I knew I wasn't going to like, such as the fact that I had to deal with a combat system that was not favorable to me. Like, there were no cancel frames, the enemies had, limitless resources on, weapons or health regen, while you were limited to 10. The combat was, encouraging rinse, leather, repeat fashion, so rather than you, observing the enemy from a distance, it's more about you engaging the enemy and dealing with death however many times. Not exactly a good feeling, because here's the thing is, I don't go through video games and have my learning experience as die a number of times, because that always feels like the wrong move. Oh, elves. Why are these guys just committed to ruining my day? So yeah, I've only played the anime. That's the vampire one, isn't it? Code Vein? That's the vampire one. Where was I? Oh yeah, so went through Bloodborne. Had my gripes about systems here and there, and then I went through about 2/3 of the game where you're dealing with eldritch horrors, you're dealing with werewolves, you're dealing with freaky rock creatures and fish, and I was like, this is fine. It's getting more Cthulhian crazy, and I respect the design. I respect the lore, despite the fact I knew very little of the lore at this point, because I was just more annoyed with the fact I was dying too many times and that the hunters were just assholes. So I was doing fine. Then I entered a chapel, and in the chapel were all these spiders on the ceiling, and I'm not talking spiders video game size where they're up to your ankles. I'm talking big ones. The 8-legged freak poster size big ones where they were bigger than your character in height alone, while they're when they're just standing on all 8 of their legs and not standing crazy upright. And I saw that happen, and I was just like, nope. I was playing in the middle of the night, by the by, in the dark, with the PlayStation controller in my undies. I was very much uncomfortable all of a sudden because of the fact that I was living in Australia, and I was in a place that, you know, didn't really do a good job keeping bugs out. So I just had like a moment of just unable to handle myself that night and just, you know, dropped the controller, just walked out my room, and I was just like vocalizing my just like my anger to this game. And that was like my point of being like, I don't care what anyone says about like, you know, my reputation or my like my opinions about games and what is a true gamer or like, you know, the right opinion about games and all that sort of such. Because like right then and there I was just sort of like, fuck this, fuck From Software, fuck Bloodborne, get rid of them. Finally, I calmed down after a few minutes, and I actually did beat the game. It was the only game I've played... Well, actually, maybe it's the second game. It's the second game I finished... Or, sorry, it's the first one, but it's one of two now. Games that I finished that I did not enjoy getting to the end for. The first one was Overlord II. It was the first Overlord game, because...
I bet he's all sticky now.
Oh, get away. Don't you dare jump on me, I swear to God. So yeah, so Bloodborne was the first game I played where I finished the game rather than admit defeat, and I finished it with a seething hatred for it. I didn't like the combat. It was not for me. I wanted to prove everyone wrong. So like the next time like I ever like talk about video games and, you know, I have my opinions about the mechanics and whether or not it plays well into whatever story they're making and such like that, I don't want any, you know, video game critic being like, you don't clearly understand the fine nuances of what this game was trying to do. I'll just sort of be like, fuck off. I know more than you at this point. Don't you dare try and make it seem like as if you with a journalist career is going to be able to tell me what is a good or bad game. That's my job. It wasn't worth it. No, it was not worth it. Fact of the matter is, it was not worth it. So, but yeah, it's not. So yeah, now it's not the only game that I finished where I just had this like, you know, annoyance with it. Overlord is now the most recent one. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Overlord did not annoy me as much as Bloodborne did. It wasn't like, you know, I finished Overlord with like a seething hatred or anything like that. I finished Overlord and I was just like, this was, you know, just, it felt like a bit of a pain to get through, but I wasn't like disappointed in their direction like I was in The Last of Us 2.
Good work, Master.
Oh my god, these things jump on me. That's the worst. So yeah. I actually enjoyed Code Vein. Dark Souls, however, no. Well, here's the thing, is that, like, the Dark Souls fashion of fighting is no longer uniquely Dark Souls. You know what a good Dark Souls-like game is? That, you know, actually has a good story, visually is pleasing, and, you know, the pacing isn't going to, like, just ruin your experience when you decide to, like, take it slow or take it fast? Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order. That game did the Dark Souls thing. It was fun. Honestly. Time for dinner. Be back later. Nice to see the real YouTube too. Alright. Talk to you later. I'm gonna keep on going about my, like, little rant about Dark Souls-esque, style games. So yeah.
Females are the height of elven beauty. They force-feed themselves to look like their mother goddess deity.
Oh my
Hell of a
god.
wobble
Look at this
these
woman.
ladies have. Ooh, hell of a wobble. They seem to have a connection with the ruined doors.
Ooh. Okay, I need to stop distracting myself. Hold on a second. Let me just turn back around. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah. So if you want a good game in the, quote unquote Dark Souls fashion, and you aren't like wanting the, full on Dark Souls, game with its, lore that takes a lot to get invested into because you're too busy dying all the time, go for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It was an EA game, and despite the shitty things EA has done in the past with the Star Wars franchise, this game was getting released near the end of their 10-year exclusivity contract with LucasArts before negotiations and such. And this game worked. It was a single player experience. You played with a lightsaber. You were like very much a badass with a lightsaber when you decide to go against stormtroopers who never had any, combat experience with close quarters. But it still had aspects of it being a little bit Dark Souls, where there were, commitments to the attacks you did, or the parries, the dodge. You were rewarded for clean, non-button mashy play. If you could, go through the fight without the adrenaline pumping through you. Like, it did the Dark Souls thing of not having cancel frames going off, unless it was something really obvious, like dodge roll and such, and having a limited health potions or something, or rather, so you couldn't stack up to 99 at wherever you were. You could only have I think 9 tops. And anytime you saved or meditated, it refreshed all the villains, so it gave you another chance to run around and practice. It did all the mechanics. It nerfed some of the stuff by introducing a difficulty system. Dark Souls does not have a difficulty system. Instead, their difficulty system is you picking a class. So if you've played Dark Souls for the first time, you would not have known that to make your life easier, just pick a magic or pick a ranged character right at the start, because no one in Dark Souls from the first and second one were actually really good ranged. So you had just, A, the high ground advantage, and B, the fact that they were too far away in stabbing distance compared to your stabbing distance. But yeah, so Jedi Fallen Order introduced a difficulty system. It worked well. So if you really did want to have a chance of going, proper ham into bonk the Zeeb. You're too late. Too late, kitty. I've already had my horny energies about the voluptuous fat elf. We're probably going to see them again. But anyway, back to the Jedi Fallen Order rant. This game had the Dark Souls element. It had the difficulty system. And the fact of the matter is, it was Star Wars. I don't know about you, but most people who play video games are huge fucking fans, or are very much aware of the Star Wars universe, especially those who have either, gone through both trilogies at the time. I think we were halfway through the sequel trilogy, but yeah, have gone through the prequels and the original, because now it's this is after the prequels, so before Luke Skywalker and such like that. So we're dealing with some Jedi who might potentially be badass strong, like Obi-Wan Kenobi from prequels time instead of Obi-Wan Kenobi original trilogy time. And it was just so much fun, because then you went to places like Ilium, and then where you had it was the ice planet for the Jedi to find their kyber crystals, and you notice that it just has ice just chunked out of the planet, and then you have you pick up some thingamadiggies, some data pads, and you realize, oh, the Empire has actually been collecting the kyber crystals from these Jedi planets before to help, create the Death Star and such. That's why, Emperor Palpatine, became, the Supreme Chancellor and wanted to, play off the war on both sides and such like that. There was all these, benefits and important reasons why he had to be Emperor rather than just, on the Separatist side. And, with that, you had, really good characters. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Cal Kestis, he's a really good Padawan. He is actually a fairly decent, Padawan turned Jedi. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like anytime, anyone who was a Padawan during Order 66, and if they are still, and they survived, just instantaneous. Just make them a Jedi Knight at that point. You're just sort of it's like being a survivor. You're just sort of oh, well, here's some reprimations, and we're giving you the rank of Jedi Knight, because how the fuck you survived when everyone else died, I don't know, but congrats. But yeah, Cal Kestis was really cool, and I honestly, the actor also actually, by the by, the guy who provides his look and his voice is an Australian actor who was also in Gotham, the prequel Batman TV show that decided to just use all of Batman's villains in the prequels as if that doesn't have any bad connotation to it. Oh, and then he was also in the US Shameless. So he already knows how to play like trash bag, and then he knows how to play insane because he was utilized as the Jeremiah or whatever his name is. Like he played basically Joker, but the rule that Gotham apparently had to go through or something like rather was that they couldn't call him Joker, which was like really dumb because I'm going to be honest with you. You introduce a TV series or any kind of media where it's set in the city of Gotham, Batman's Gotham, whether it's in the past, the present, or the future of, Batman and wherever he is in his like development cycle, if you give us a character who just seems like a chaotic evil who is just going to be laughing out loud like he did at the end of his first episode, and then he pops up again and has like this, crazy streak to him, and yet it just has a showmanship to him, we're going to think of him as Joker. Anyway, back to... So yeah, Jedi Knight Fallen Order, absolutely brilliant game. Good example of the Dark Souls mechanic if you wanted to play Dark Souls but not have, frustration because you're playing a Dark Souls game that wants to punish you just for the fact that you picked that game up instead of Candy Crush or Bejeweled or The Last of Us 2. Golden Light? Never heard of Golden Light. I'll need to, Google that after stream. Actually, send me a reminder. Alright, back to the game. Oh my god, I don't know about you guys, but I like ranting. Like, it's fun. Although, one of the things I do now is, while I'm ranting, I'll, look to the left, watching my zebra ranting as well. Narcissistic. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh my god, it's on me. It's on me. Get off. Okay. Where do I, can you get to her? No, you can't. Okay. Okay, let me just... Oh my god, that map is tiny. No. Oh my gosh. The map is tiny and I don't know how you thought... Unless...
You interrupt the feeding.
Oh, what...
Avert your eyes from my beauty.
No. You're big, you're voluptuous, you wobble.
Feasting.
Oh, thank you for knocking... No! Fuck up. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact of these spiders, I would just be exhuming 100% horny thoughts and opinions about this right now. But the spiders are here, and they're just ruining this, experience. I could be having horny thoughts about this elf. Instead, I have to, have, 100% horny on main, and then very quickly flip over to 100% fear.
Avert your eyes from my beauty.
Oh, I'm gonna have to, attack her normal, I see.
Not disturb the feasting.
Oh, hey, now I have to
My
deal with one of
body
yous.
is a temple.
It's a survival horror first-person roguelike with co-op. Golden light. Okay. Weird. Do I still have only cool, I do. Unless, oh, could I have been like, no, I can't. All right.
Mother Goddess, protect me! You interrupt the feeding.
Look at this woman jiggle. No, dude, spiders again. Oh, damn it.
Do not disturb the feasting. My body is a temple.
Alright. Bonk.
Mother Goddess, protect me.
Ugh, excuse me. That was... Oh, my health is like actually
You interrupt the feeding. Avert your eyes from my beauty.
There we go. God, look at that elf. So thick. Oh, hey, a cutlass. Just turning our minions into Spanish conquistadors now. Oh, maybe that's the theme of this, like, area, is that... So, the first one was snow, but it had, like, Roman, Roman enemies and such. This one is jungle, thanks. Hate it already because of the spiders. But the villains are, instead of being hippie elves all the time, maybe we're gonna deal with like Spanish-esque conquistadors.
Extra thick!
Oh yeah. I need to double check, like, oh, there we go. We're now at the thingamabooby. Ah, yes. Health and mana restored. I need to double check, like, is there like a major stream delay? Like, if I go like if I clap in like 3 seconds, I'll like count down from it. Could you guys time the Pokemon level up or something like that if I do that? I'm curious. Granted, it's probably like a really weird, rudimentary way of investigating visual interaction lag, but it's worthwhile. No? Okay. Never mind. Alright, moving on. We're heading back to the tower because we have a lot of gold, and I should be able to upgrade some thingamabobbies. No, excuse me.
The master approaches.
Yes. Oh, that's right, and some of the good minions died in the earlier areas, so maybe I can go back and revive them. Nah, let's not waste too much, because, like, quite frankly, like, I think they level up fairly quickly. Sorry. Is it that time already? Is it time for Dead Kitty Luna? Wait, yeah. Is it time for Dead Kitty Luna's question of the stream? Yay! Alright. Alright, okay. My body is ready. My mind is sharp. Tell me your question.
Minions will happily sacrifice themselves to the forge. So many wonderful and deadly things to choose from. Giblet keeping armory. No item is forged without a cost master. Sorry, them's the rules.
I'm just waiting on Luna's question. I thought you'd have it, like, ready right off the bat. Like, you would just go Control-C, Control-V, and then I would have to answer it as soon as I could.
It's now stronger, master. Your brown's now strong.
Would you live in a snowy area or a desert area? Ooh, good question. It would be a snowy area. Now, the reason I say this... Alright, here we go. So, if you're in a desert, you're going to be too hot. You're going to be too dry. You're going to be sweating all the time. And, you know, sweating is just... It's not a good feeling. Like, it's a huge rarity that you look good while sweating. So, like, you're just going to be a majority of the time annoyed that you're sweating, that you're hot, and that you're stuffy. And then, like, when it gets to nighttime, it's way too chilly. And you didn't plan for a chilly night because it's been hot all day.
Minion possessor.
So, which is why my preferred region is snow. It's why I like winter. Because when you're in a snowy area and it's cold a lot of the time, granted, it's going to be a little bit dry as well. But there's just all this, like, moisture around. So it's not going to be like, you know, lips splitting dry. It's just going to be like lips splitting cold instead. And you can mitigate the cold by putting more clothes on. In a desert, you have to reduce what you're wearing. And I hate to break it to you, but while there is no limit to the amount of clothes you can put on, there is most certainly a limit to the number of clothes you can take off. And I'm not talking like privately. I'm talking like, you know, out in public. Because it doesn't matter, like, where the F you are, even if it's a beach. No one exactly wants you to see you drop your trousers. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this is for upgrades? Yeah, this is for customizing the tower. Yeah, I already have the banners. I'm still peeved that, like, changing the banner still costs money after purchasing it for the first time. Oh, hey, a minion head. Wasn't expecting that. So yeah, no. I would rather live in a snowy area than a desert area. Because when it gets to winter, it is actually cold. You can pack on more layers to wear when you're in snowy areas. Because in desert, you're just going to be too hot and you can only take so many clothes off before you're just going to have to admit defeat and be like, well, I'm too heavy, there's too much skin and muscle and fat on me to help me keep cool, and I'm just going to have to sink into this bathtub and wait for the day to end. Whereas in the snow, you get to wear more clothes. And snow is just, you know, better.
Like the battle days.
Alrighty. Bonk. My gosh, my guy looks like such a badass.
Mistress Kelda
You're
does a
missing crew.
wonderful-
Alright. I need to find 3 more of them, which is relatively annoying. But this time I'm going to have all my minions with me, aren't I? There we go.
You won't get by those poison barriers with normal minions. You need the greens. They love jungle
greens.
areas, especially those with lots of rotting vegetation and exotic stenches. Go deeper into the jungle, sire, and see if you can sniff them out.
I have a feeling it's like in this area here somewhere. Just like knowing my luck. Like I somehow, because like if it's just 3 of them, I feel like they would be in this like, you know, earlier areas. So then that way you would have like the full 10 brown minions for when you're going up against the, you know, really heavy elf priestess woman. Cool, and I've gotten armor for them. Nice. No, nothing for me there. And then, let's see, so... No, this is... Alrighty, so... Okay, no, maybe I have explored... But... No, that's just my watch telling me that I shouldn't really think about standing up. you don't see spiders. Oh yeah, in the snowy areas you wouldn't see spiders either. Like, I'm pretty sure spiders cannot survive in the cold. Cool gift, Thorn. Alright, so then there's a bridge here. And then... Yeah, I don't think... So yeah, I'm fairly... Because, like, it was only here that it started opening it up, and I was, like, uncertain if I found them all. So maybe I need to find the other 3 elsewhere. Because... Yeah, I was already, like, exploring much of the... Yeah, no, I was already exploring much of the beach and such like that. So there isn't like an area, as far as I know, that is like, you know, hidden from me or something, or rather, or that I didn't properly pay attention to. Yeah, and that's the thing that I'm a little bit annoyed of, is when you see like those tiny little... Thank you. Onwards. Man, it's a little bit unfortunate, but I'm still thinking about the really thick elf lady. Okay.
Browns.
Yep, so that's gonna go back to my tower. I like having this little footrest pillow at my feet. It's quite nice being able to like have my feet like a little bit off the ground. What is with these guys? Like, you know where the thingamabobby is. Don't make me bonk you again. I'd like to see you try. Fellas? What the? Why are you stuck? There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so they were just stuck on some geometry or something, or rather because of my interruption. They must have been distracted by my overlording energies.
Giblet is very keen to see what that unlocks.
Neateroonies. For now, however. Oh, wait. What? Wait, what the? Oh, no, there's the statue. I remember this elven goddess statue. Like, the last one was hollow.
Oh.
Alright, can't do anything about that. Clearly it wants me to cross this. Actually, you know what? Let's take these guys back. There's no benefit in like having them wait for me across the other side, because that's definitely the only other place I can go. So let's have you. There we go. That way it keeps them safe. Bet. Luna bets. that thick elf woman with the big boobies and the huge belly was fucking hot. What are you gonna do now? Hey, it's a panda! Oh my god, this game has gotten so much better.
What kind of teddy-shaped monster is this? I've
How
never
dare you,
seen
it's a
anything
panda,
like
they
it
are precious.
in the lands around the old tower. No, it's just so fluffy. It's repulsive. My eyes. My eyes.
Oh my god, the minion doesn't get
Wonderful
this.
fur that
Like,
beast has.
these things are
I bet it would look much
beautiful!
better on me, though.
No, we're not killing the panda. Look at this beautiful boy. Oh my gosh, aren't you precious? Isn't he precious? Isn't he? Oh my gosh. I just want to hug you so much. I don't want to hurt you or anything like that either. Oh, he's just so cute. And there's bamboo. Like, there's... Oh, please don't tell me he's actually gonna...
Best to leave that monster to its munching, sire. It has a taste for that tall grass.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, maybe I can just run away from it. Maybe that's the solution. Wait. Yeah, this is the right path.
Look, greens. I've almost missed their smell. Look there,
Hey.
sire. At least they don't seem foolish enough to try attacking you. Must be a fan.
Ooh. Who's she? Oh, pandas are just beautiful. Oh, and there's the panda. Oh, I see what you want. Wait, no, I don't see what you want me to do. Did I just, like... This happens way too often where I'm, like, in this game where I'm just sort of like, did I just, like, accidentally break one of the, thingamaboos? Alright, there we go. So, that's gonna make him aggressive. He's gonna chase after me. Alright, I didn't mean to hit him, so, like, hopefully he's just gonna... Oh. Oh, Lord, he running. Oh, Lord, he running.
Perhaps the greens can subdue the beast with their stealth attack.
Oh, they can't go from that way? Okay. I thought they could.
Guys, here! Taking position!
It's unfortunate, but it had to be done. Wait, what's here? Nothing. So why was that platform there? Or why was that path available to them? And what's the point of all these, like, plants you can hit? Coconuts. I got the lovely bunch of coconuts. Dee 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 dee. There they are, standing in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And boop. I don't feel great about this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, pandas are precious. Ugh. Oh, hang on, the lights down. Stop that. There we go, maximum brightness. There we go. Oh, hey, it's one of my crews. Oh, there's gonna be spiders here for sure. At least that was quick work. Oh, no, you don't. Alrighty, so... No. Doesn't give me an option to just zoom into the map. It's just a game? Yeah, no, fair. It's just a game. It's just, you know... It's like when you see, you know, dogs in movies being injured. You just... It's a gut feeling. You don't feel good. And you just like... Oh... Nope. Oh yeah, because I got one of the ones here now. Yum. Oh yeah, I forgot how weak the greens are if you don't have them, like, just, you know, sneak up and attack.
Taking position! All! This spot, mine! Taking position! Guys, here!
Okay. Oh, that's all the greens gone. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh, since do you want to quit? Yes, because I accidentally broke it. They were not expecting me to double back like that.
The master approaches.
Hello, beautiful.
I wonder what Quaver's cooking.
Hopefully not too much was lost from that little kerfuffle. Find your missing crew. There we go. Oh, I also need to take this watch off because I need it to charge.
You won't get by those poison barriers with normal minions. You need the greens. They love jungle areas, especially those with lots of rotting vegetation and exotic stenches. Go deeper into the jungle, sire, and see if you can sniff them out.
Cool. You're heading to bed now? Alright. Night, Luna. You have a good sleep. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Because if I'm not, I don't know how I'm supposed to get more minions. Or at least the green ones. There we go. Just a random 15. There we go. Sorry. Oh hey, it's one of our question, when are you going to be streaming again? Tomorrow is Friday, I believe. There should be a D&D session, so I won't be free to streaming Friday. Saturday I'm working, can't do that. I'm likely going to be doing a 4th of July stream on my Sunday, or maybe even my Monday, if I'm feeling, you know... Oh.
Greens!
Wait, can I... Alright, cool, so... Okay, no, they can just go into the toxic area. They just not seem interested in clearing it all up.
Choose all.
And then... Here...
The Mother Goddess will prevail.
Greens.
Remove yourselves from this sacred place. For the Mother Goddess. To feed is to worship.
Ugh.
Do not assault my sacred flesh.
Oh wait, what am I thinking? There is a way for them to get
The
to them.
Mother Goddess will prevail.
And then it's gonna stealthy, and then...
Remove yourselves from this sacred place. For the Mother Goddess.
There we go. So how would I... And then they will jump up. So yeah, maybe Sunday or the Monday. I have a Twitter to announce, you know, just before it starts whether I'm like online or something.
All!
Treasure.
There we go. Now I got it. Oh, what happened to the statue that was... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different statue. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different statue.
Greens. All!
Yay, precious gold. Always lovely.
Browns. You choose all.
There we go. That should put me up to, like, all of them, but it could also be just 9, because that 8th guy was kind of, you know, just grabbed twice, really. See you Saturday? I'm not streaming on Oh, wait, Saturday US time will work, though. Yeah.
Greens.
Taking position.
Yay, I found them all.
All.
Treasure.
I'm always forgetful.
For me.
There we go. Oh, wait. They're pulling it. Okay, I thought they were going to push it. Blah. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yay, I'm back here.
Greens. You choose all. Browns. All.
Alright, so that's another spell, I believe. Cool. Even more powerful minions.
Ah, you found the Halo spell, sire. You can use that to buff your minions, or turn yourself into a ticking bomb of magical energy.
Hold X and press the left bumper. Needies. Ah. Ah, the Romans.
Oh, such sights. Such sights.
Don't make me skin you and wear you as a hat, Gnarl.
Ah, yes. There will be a platform thingamabobby and a woman to save. Oh.
Rigs!
Oh, this plan is just gonna be so great. I'm gonna be a motherfucking. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not a plan. It's just they expect
Perhaps
me to
you
do it
should
like this.
consider a little bit of sneaky camouflage, sire. Greens!
Anthony Master!
That sounds weird. Oh, lol. Luna can't sleep. Okay.
Oh, Master!
There we go. There we go.
Now, it's important to make the most of that green's stealth abilities. Ow, I don't envy you inside that smelly carcass. Just breathe through your mouth, sire.
Alright, well, while you can't sleep, you can just watch a little bit more.
This was mine!
That place certainly is heavily guarded. Very odd. I wonder what's going on inside. Well, you'll soon be finding out, Lord. If they have our hive, you need to find a way in and start smashing some heads. There's the hive. Ah, that was quite easy. Unfortunately, now we need to get it out of there. It's too big for the minion hole.
Yeah, and there's a lot of magical peeps and a big, heavy cannon-looking fella.
You need to get to that elevator behind the gates, Lord. That's the only way we'll get the hive out.
Alright, so there's a gap there, which we can't utilize. That requires 6 thingamabiggies. So let's have you... Okay, I see how it works.
That's mine!
Oh, cool, dark energies. And I have, like, no magic.
I don't like the look of those fellows either. Stay out of sight and away from those beams. Your greens can hide in those gardens to avoid detection, sire. They like a bit of shrubbery.
Alright, so they can hide in other green thingamabobbies, that's fine.
Treasure! 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 For you!
Aw, look at the bull getting all the pets. Isn't he nice and sweet? Alright. Oh, hey, more chests. Oh, okay, I see how this works.
I'm sure these lawn ornaments could create a distraction. No one likes having a gnome infestation on their hands. You can distract both the sentinels and the eradicators. Then sneak up on them.
Taking position. This one's mine.
Oh. Uh. Why do you have to be like that?
All!
It's more, I only had 15.
Greens!
Enter me, master.
Reds! Greens!
Oh, wait, I can't utilize. Okay, so.
Greens!
Enter me, master.
Ah, I keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Possess me.
There we go. Man, and I had like 15 of them. Now I'm down to 12. Alright. Am I supposed to be able to take them on with stealth and such? Or am I just meant to sneak right past them? Oh, hang on. I didn't realize this direction was an option. Alrighty, and then... Oh, no, it's not really an option, because I haven't, like, pulled the lever from that side. Which is needed. Okay. Not being the cleverest Zeeb right now.
Taking position.
Alrighty. I'll put him there, because I betcha... Like... Once they get close enough, then I'll be able to, like, the distraction will pull them over there, and then they'll jump across, like, knowing my luck. We gotta be very, very quiet. What in the... Oh. I did it again. Ah.
Enter me, master.
Blah, 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 blah. All right, focus. This time I'll get it. Excuse me. Alright, so we're not gonna leave him up here. We're gonna have him cut across. I bet we'll be able to take him out if we hide in the green, and then I set a marker down, and then hopefully that will do it. This is assuming that we are able to take on the sentries. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and...
Guard, here.
Oh, that worked. I didn't realize it was just gonna be that easy. Ugh. Okay, I know what I'm doing next. Alrighty, so. Alright, so. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, okay, I see.
Guard, here.
Okay, so I was correct in the first maneuver of like keeping them there. They just didn't arrive, is all. Alright, so this place will keep this open. That way, gnomes will come over. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick sip. There we go. Up. Come on, come on. Oh, what? The lights are off. There we go. Oop. Yeah. Alright, kill him. Ah, there's the nope. Yay!
Taking position.
Now turn the wheel and steal our green hive back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Thorin, who have you gone to for some of your gifts, or are they just being a coinky-dink of like that you had like the you already had the what's the you already had the cute bull, and so you just went to like a online resource or something, or rather for putting the rubbing hand thingamabobby.
Treasure.
Ooh, yes, treasure.
Well, that's her out of the way.
Cheap hussy, trying to come between us and our hubbies. I'm going to get myself an elf lover. They really know how to appreciate a
Hey,
want
look.
lady.
Thick
I
Greek
know.
woman.
Have you seen the size of their
They're from different
priestesses?
streamers. Ah, okay. Wait, they are? Because the two of the, like, you know, the two emojis you just, like, sent earlier, like, that looks distinctly like you. Or am I, like... Is this, like, a furry thing where I'm just making bull you for, like, a whole ton of other bulls, and that's, like, really insensitive?
Right, bring in the gnome.
Hey, look, a gnome.
Gnomes. Hardly any magic and too weak for the arena. Waste of an eradication, if you ask me. Right, what's next?
This is ridiculous. I don't have any magical powers.
Well, these upstanding Empire citizens say that you do.
Oh,
Yes,
you
she
are
bewitched my
jealous.
husband,
That's
governess.
They weren't bewitched. They were bored. I can't help it if rich and powerful men are attracted to me.
I'm
She's a
attracted to
witch.
her.
She must be.
Silence! There is only one
This is what
way to
Witch
find
Trials
this.
did. It was just like, you know, angsty women just calling out women they didn't
I
like.
knew it. Eradicate her this instant.
Wait. Since this is such an unusual specimen, I'd like to examine her carefully before she is cleansed.
Your machine
Of
broken.
course.
I don't have any magic. Let me go. Unhand me, you plebeians.
Remember, Master? Hide
Bouncy, bouncy,
first,
bouncy, bouncy,
wench
bouncy, bouncy,
later.
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
No!
What Noel meant to say is focus on the task in hand.
Yes,
Of
we're
course,
saving the big
if you happen upon this
egg-wrist women.
prisoner of the Empire, then I'm sure she would be most useful in passing on any essential insider information.
Eh. What the?
Taking position.
I need more of them. How did I run out? Oh god. Can I ask for more from here? Ooh, actually, hang on. Maybe. There we go. Revenge. How dare you proclaim a beautiful woman is a witch because you cannot be bothered trying to keep your man. Look at these women. Like, these are like improperly.
Wolves less vicious than Empire women, and at least wolves are only after your meat, not your money.
Yeah, these women are just like absolutely despicable. There we go. And now we give them some armor. Yeah. Get nay-nayed. He's a moose. My mistake. Oofies. Please, and then...
Those are sentinels, Master. It seems as though they can detect magical creatures. That's bad news for us. You're going to have to take them out before we can get the hive away. You're fragile in minion form. Run and hide, Lord.
Oh. Okay, what is the technique out? Or in? So there's a red light. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay, cool. And then... Alright, yep. Running. There we go. Oh, he's just... I guess magic doesn't save you from falling. Good to know. Alrighty, now to find the next one to break.
Don't forget the green hive, sire.
I won't. Oh, okay. Treasure chests. Woo, treasure. Yeah. Blah, blah. Blah. Now I should be. Yep, cool. All right, so it's when he's directly above that they're detecting me, not like from across the stadium. He just crumbled. Yeah, he just crumbled. Old brittle bones, clearly. Alright, so now that should be able to, you know, just be escorted past here without much trouble. Yep. Just need to find a way of taking care of that fella there. How's the him doing? Having fun with the new... Yeah, no, I'm having fun with the new avatar. So, there's your answer on this. Like, boom. So yeah, it would be actually hilarious if this was like the start of like popularity or something like that. Is just because like on a Thursday night I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the VTuber model now, and by having the dynamic bones. So I should like see if no, okay, no, let's not think about that. All right, okay, so we have that massive fella. Alright, cool. Yep, now able to go forward. Let's break these boxes. Alright, so some greenery here. So yeah, because we're not going to be able to stealth him from here. Oh, but we can stealth him from here. Alrighty, so now we just need to lie in wait.
This spot's mine.
There we go. That's right. Alright, and then there's another one down there. Okay, so he's down there. He's not gonna move anywhere. So. I wonder how much I can get away with, like, making dynamic bones and such. Because the thing is that, like, it's a bit of a trial and error, like, trying to figure out... Because, yeah, I can wiggle the mesh around while in Unity and such, but it's not a, you know, a good estimate of, like, the bounciness and such like that. So I need to somehow, like, figure out a means of tracking. Alright, before I go any further, let's say... I bet... Oh, actually, no. Let's send the gnomes, just so then that way we have a good idea of his pathing or whatever. Alright, so they're going across. Ah, I see how it is. God damn it. Alright.
me. Possess me.
All this talk of himbo Pex got me distracted. I blame you, Andes. At least I opened up the platforms in What's-a-Majig, so rather than it being like a long way around, it's just a quick this thingy-majiggy, like just pushing forward like so. But now all my minions are ill-equipped, aren't they? Unless... Did they re-establish the barrels? No, they didn't. Shame. Is there anything up here that I might have avoided? No. Okay. So. Now I have to go up this relatively broken. Yeah. Alright, well at least I know where the fella is gonna go this time, I'm pretty sure. So he's gonna actually come here-ish. So, wonk. Alrighty, so now we lie in wait. So yeah, that green one there is going to attract his attention, and then the remaining 6 or so green minions are going to... Yep, alright. Yep, he's chasing after them, and then... Pounce! There we go! Did anyone die? No, none of them died. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, what's up with my eye? Ugh. Alright, maybe by being stealthy. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Let's see if we can get to 150. Ooh. Thank you for the flower. Oh, I can only have 2. Okay. That's a shame. But it does give me plenty of, like, little thingamaboos. Because I'm gonna need these, honestly. And then these guys are gonna be caught in a corner. Oh, you ran away. There we go. Another flower. That's good. I think they... Alright, let's not total anymore. Oh, and there's all these guys down here, too. Who knew?
Greens.
Bing. There we go. Ooh, yes. Flowers is an Overlord's friend. How many do I have now? 259, 76, 68, and none of the blues just yet. Yay! This is what we want. Gold and equipment. There we go. Wow, you gotta kill 1,000 of them? Okay. Oh yeah, that was the, like, side mission.
The Green Hive, sire! The Green Hive!
Yeah, I hear you.
Taking position.
There we go. Alright, so 4 of them. And then... Ooh. It's out here. Alright, so there's sentries up there, and there's most likely going to be those weird, like, heavy-duty fellas down on the floor as well, so I'm going to need to... Oh, hey there, fella. And then out here is a bridge. It's just some other platform. Ah, and there's a staircase right here. Okay. Okay, well, oh wait. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, but maybe not. Come on. Let's... That was a bad move. Alright, let's have a... Oh, okay, I see. So that puts me over here. So now I have the means of back. There, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna need to pick up the green thingamabobby anyway, so then that way I can put it onto the elevator. It's gonna go down. So I'm gonna have to make my own way down, likely through there.
You should leave the hive here, Master. Clear a safe route down and then return for it.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, I already went through there. And there's no way of doing the stealth stuff from all the way up here, so we need to actually head back down. Alright. How am I gonna deal with that first fellow, though? He seems to have, like, real good eyes for this trouble.
This spot's mine.
Alright, so does a slow walk. Oh, hey, surprise. Ooh, yes. More evilness. Brilliant. All right. Dooly doolies. Alright, so we have a panda there. Alright. Gosh darn it. Alrighty, so alright, so we'll wait for that guy up there to move, like, back down, and then we can put one of our minions. Come on, hide, and then are they gonna get to jump on him? Yep. Oh, these guys aren't terribly bright, are they? Alrighty, now we go to the other side, because I betcha there will be a means of taking care of that one the same sort of way. Just need to wait for him to turn around. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so we can't... So that's what the shake means. The shakes are for when it It means the minions are not hidden. Okay, cool. Alright, and then this gives us a chance to unlock. Cool. So we get them all back because we haven't yet got the hive. That's good. I'm glad this is how they give us back some minions.
Taking position. God, here.
Oh. Alright, so they can't be directly in front of him, otherwise they'll just perish. Ah. Alright, how many do we get back? Cool, we get 12. Awesome. Yum. Yum. Just annoyed that, like, he somehow saw them so quickly. Does it work here? No, it doesn't.
Taking position.
Okay, so that doesn't work. I might actually... There must be something down here to help give me the advantage. Maybe there's like bamboo or something to help make the panda aggressive. There we go. Okay, that's annoying that they give us like...
Taking position.
Alright, so now, let's see. Can I attract the attention of these fellas? Aw, they didn't drop anything. What a shame. Oh, I see how it is. I need to... So I needed to be able to get to this side because he goes all the way down on the down rather than the up. So if I set myself on... Alright, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
This spot, mine.
Yep, he won't see them from there, so now... There we go. That makes more sense! Ooey dooies. I'm slowly understanding their mechanics. They're good for, like, you know, rather than it being like a real quick and messy sort of positioning, it's like you have to actually plan for them ahead of time a little bit more than the reds. So...
make sure you take down all the Sentinels, Lord.
And oh, does he? Yep, no, he falls. Cool. All right, I was worried that that first time was only by luck.
Taking position.
What in the? That made no sense. Also, Panda. Oh, maybe the panda can be a distraction if I... Maybe, like if I, you know, make him aggressive or something or other. Alright, there we go. Now we got 12 again. Maybe that's the... Maybe that's the hidden trick with this panda? Nah. There's another way to all this. I swear there is.
Guys, here.
Alrighty, I guess we're just gonna have to run across.
This spot, mine.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Anthony Master.
I thought I had it. I might have needed to like put them like up on higher ground or something instead. Maybe that was the trick I needed to do instead. I'll get this. Don't you worry, I'll get this. And the good news is I can at least just go this way now. Alright, so we just have the one guy in the tower up there, and then... So he's one there, and then there's one there, which I can't seem to get... Alright, one sec. Okay, maybe he goes into the green, and I'm just not realizing it when he does... Oh no, because I was sitting on that platform and I perished, so... Oh, problem. Alright. Gonna take a little bit more thinking. Oh, maybe I need to get rid of the sentinels first. So then that way there's like a little more for them to... There's more places for the gnome to go. But as far as I... Like, why would this guy be... Stop here. Alright, so we can't leap to him from here, 'cause he's too far away. He does a slow walk forwards. Alright, so we run across. There we go. So that's the Sentinel down as well.
Guard, here.
Oh god, now he's just gonna... Oh no, he doesn't. Okay.
This spot mine. Guard, here. Here I am, master.
Oh ho 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 ho.
This spot mine.
And then he's gonna make the mistake of... Alright, I think I already done.
Gardens won't provide any cover against those sentinels, sire. Better make them dead first.
Taking position.
Oh, it's right there. Cool. There we are, and then platform. Ah. Okay. So that's where that was leading. Cool. And then more weapons. Hey, another panda. There we go. So now pulls that down. There's got to be something we can do here with all these sentinels. Yay, more dark energies. Always. Oh. Oh, Lord. Thank you, pandas. I knew there was a reason for you. You're very much loved. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, do I have to, like, attract their attention, maybe? Ugh.
Master.
Ah. Oh, I screwed that up. I'll get this. It won't take that much longer. I don't... Well, frankly, I don't actually have that much longer, unfortunately. Man, it's weird to think that this is the one... This is the stage that's, like, getting me... No, because, like, stealth is normally, like, my... I like stealth games. Yep. And there's the phone alert telling me at some point I'm going to need to think about sleeping. Alright, so now I can go down here. Hopefully this is the right way. Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, so those ones I could have been quick and dirty. But why couldn't I on others? Alright, so that one was fine. And then... Alright, cool. Alright. So that should be, quote-unquote, all of them. Yeah, it should be all of them. Do I need the pandas for additional thingamadiggy? Don't think I need the pandas for additional thingamadiggy. What am I missing? Oh, did I... What in the world? Oh, so they just decided to start going on their own. Okay. I guess once the coast was clear, they were just sort of like, yep, now we can start moving. Like, oh, I guess the... Yay! Woo!
There's the green
Did it.
hive back where it should be in our
Did it.
spawning pit. Now you can summon the greens whenever you need a bit of good old-fashioned backstabbing action.
Hell yeah. Alright. Ooly doolies.
You choose all.
Hell yeah. Clearly they only wanted you to have like 10 of them, but... Yay, crushing coconuts. Alright, so... Yeah, they want me to cross the water next. Wait, is there some place I can... No, that's just gonna take me back to... some place I don't want to be. Alright, let's see what I can do in like 15 minutes. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Oh, the maximum is 5. Okay, cool. Ooh, yeah.
These wretched spiders are everywhere.
Cool. Spiders. Wonderful. Gotta deal with more of those. And, yep, so there's something or other over there. So, that gives me 10. So yeah, let's go. 7. That gets me total. And then there's my main fighting force.
Red, brown, red.
Alrighty, so now...
Spideys. Greens love spideys. Aw, they're just so very huggable, aren't they, sire? The greens seem very taken with them. But these seem more aggressive than normal. Something must be controlling them.
Oh, I hate spider cleaning duty.
Horrible lighters! Cut their legs off!
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright, so those guys are still very much effective. Good to know. Noted. Alright. Well, that's all my minions dead from that.
Reds, greens, browns. You choose all.
just sit on this thingamabobby. Alrighty. Oh, I bet you they're gonna have the
Reds!
Greens.
This spot's mine!
You choose all. Greens.
Taking position! Reds!
More eradicators. I guess magical creatures don't have an invitation to their party.
Thank goodness the spiders are not that, like, dangerous to the minions, otherwise I feel I would not succeed. Alright, let's send... Alright, we're gonna send those three to drop that stone off, which I think is gonna deal with my mana, going by the look of it.
You've got a spell catalyst that'll allow you to do all kinds of interesting things with your spells.
Oh. So that's what it was. Okay, I thought it was something cooler than that, but okay. And then... And then this is just a weird place.
You choose all.
Brown, red,
Greens.
No, maybe none of them died. Maybe I was just too far away, and so they just returned. Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, they're definitely setting it up so that the spiders are going to be the Green's mount or something crazy like that.
That's the spider that sunk your boat. It's huge.
Oh,
Must be a
Jesus
queen.
Christ.
I suspect the elves are using them deeper into the temple and investigate, sire.
No, we're not going deeper. Oh,
More
gosh.
keystones. Oh, I don't know why they can't use a piece of metal like everyone else. Trust elves to be unnecessarily complicated.
Got a better idea for this one, considering I just saw, like, just by pure quinky dink. Oh wow, the pathing on this thing is terrible. Alright, we're going someplace else with this thingamaboo. Oh my god, it's like as if these guys are drunk when I'm moving them. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fucking genius.
So, you seek to spread your darkness further afield, Scourge of Nature.
Oh hey, it's the badass
You are
elf
too late.
queen thing.
I have found a new place where all creatures of light magic can exist in safety. The Last Sanctuary. Please accept my parting gift, for we shall not meet again.
Huh. That was nice.
Get that keystone and get out of there, Master!
Oh, Jesus. What in the world?
Reds! Greens!
Taking position.
Master, get your minions to that keystone! Browns!
Alright, let's just wait for him to...
Oh!
Guys, here.
Reds! Greens!
This spot mine.
Oh! Reds! Greens!
Browns.
Greens! You choose all! Reds! Greens!
Taking position.
Browns! Greens! Oh!
Come on. You're almost dead. And boom. Goners. And it only, like, lost maybe one perk from that.
Brown.
Alrighty, so grab that. And then grab the other one.
Reds. Greens. Browns. Reds.
Yeah, no, that's a good number. Alright, cool.
You choose all.
Ah, the big elf statue.
We've been looking for this temple for some time, and thanks to you, we've found it. Now we can capture that Spider Queen and get her in the arena, can't we, boys?
Okay.
Maybe you too.
Greens. Reds. Greens. Browns.
There we go. Enough. Boom. Oh. Oh, I meant to guide you. That's why. Alright. Yep. And then once we're here, then the platforms will rise because... So, that one. And 2. The temple looks cool, I won't deny that. But I am going to actually have that be the end of it, sorry. It would be cool to, like, go further, but it's 9:30 and I have work the next day and D&D afterwards. I believe D&D is still on. Like, I haven't heard otherwise. If it gets canceled or, you know, doesn't go forwards, then I might change Friday night into a stream, however. So that would be nice. Just trying to think. Saturday, yeah, no, Saturday I have to work, which is the unfortunate bit. And lockdown will be lifted by then, so that won't be an opportunity to you know, work from home, quote unquote. I'll have to go into the office for that one. And yeah, that's the unfortunate bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you all for coming around and sticking around. I will see you all another time. Night now.